Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after getting kicked out of the last room. We're back in another room. Let's see what this one here can do. So this one's 600 something, 700 pp and under. And so, what a nerd. Oh, sorry, my kid just fell. Still crawling. I bet you won't do that again, will you? See where the stock C8 Corvette is today. We're just gonna roll straight into the straightaway because we got a little bit of weather. It looks like coming in. So already, so understand there's something going on. There was a drastic change. So this car is definitely not going to hit that 204 number like the C7 did. But there was a oh shit. Wait, we have a chicanes here on this one. Hold on. I already knew I wasn't going to make that, but I tried anyway. But anyway, the aerodynamics have changed between the newer cars that are coming out and some of the cars that came with the game when it first initially launched. So you're noticing a bit of a change. Oh, we got damage on too. Okay. So you notice a bit of change regarding cars' top speeds. Like a Nissan GTR in real life is not going to be able to hit 200 and whatever crazy mile an hour that it does. And so they're bringing it back, they're dialing it in. And so, there we go, we got damage away. This car, it's not going to be able to do that 204 number. It's just unrealistic. Even for a bone stock Corvette C7 especially. I just think it brake that time. Maybe the brakes just need temperature in them, I don't know. Alright, let's go all the way down here. Let's see where this thing is going to be at. So far, so great, though. I'm really hoping that this guy can start the race here quickly. Mind you, this is an hour-long race, so you guys are going to be here with me for a minute. So it should be fun. But what's going on? 7th gear there. Break it down. Yeah, we're not going fast at all. Let's go here. Up to 4th gear, great ratios as well. 5th gear should, boom, we should be seeing red. Once we go into 5th, we should definitely be seeing red now that once we go into 6th. We're not seeing red, this car is wrong ratios, I know. Yeah, see, this is too long of a ratio. We should have been seeing red once we shifted into 6th. Fuel economy kind of thing though, you know. A few things that kind of get into it at that point. It's not as composed as a GT3. It's not as... we're going wide here. Not going to catch the braking point. Let's see what this guy's... Now, I'm not going to necessarily be able to just keep up with these guys in penalty. Per se, because you know I'm in a bone stock car, so we'll just do our best for the length of the race that we have coming up. So we'll see what we can do, though. Hopefully we do well. We'll see though. Entering our first race. Oh, Ferrari Testarossa right behind us. He is going. There he is. Look at it. He's getting us. It's so cool. Brake tap. There we go. Okay. Let's catch the Testarossa. Come on, baby. Come on, C8s. You've got it in ya. See where he brakes. He braked early. Bring it in. Squeeze it in. A little early there. It's a 1980s car too, though, so it's got those potatoes for brakes. Alrighty, outlap completed. We did a 447. He did a 403. I don't know how long we were really waiting in the pits for, so it's irrelevant. But he's wide. He's spinning. We're gonna go around him. Not into him. Around him we go. He had to push. I don't know why I let off the gas. Torque converted transmission. Initial turn in, and right now we're on race hards. Initial turn in is. I can see where they can make the improvements for the Z06, and you know you can also see where budget, cuts and things like that were imposed. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So last lap we also had that little bit of an incident with the chicanes. Here comes the Ferrari Testarossa. This guy just has way too much top speed. It's gonna go around me that way. That's a bold move there, buddy, but that's fine. Thoroughly accept, see the barriers, brake, get on the brakes. I feel like, see, that's that lift-off oversteer that I was talking about earlier. You just saw it right there specifically. Those cars are just notorious for that lift-off oversteer. He also went into that corner a little too hot, so it's definitely going to make it even more prevalent. Once you get, what happens is the nose takes all as the nose dives, all the momentum goes forward in the car. The rear tires lose grip. As you go to turn, those rear tires just don't have the grip to turn, and so therefore, once you go to turn in or whatever, and then the car just swings around because you just don't have the rear tires just don't have any grip, and all your momentum was aimed at going forward. So. Situation that happens there. So it's fairly well. Hoping for at least 8 people. That's fine, my man. You're gonna get your crashers in the front. But this thing is it's a piece. It's a car. Look at it. Listen to it. I hope that's sound deadening. I don't know, I've never actually sat inside of a C8 yet, but there we go. Let's get this thing under braking. See what kind of lap time this is going to be. Only a slight incident on this lap here, so we're going to miss that. Keep missing that braking marker on this one. Gonna have to clean that up for the race. Definitely don't want to do that going forward. Look at this thing, man. There we go. Pick it up. 6th gear. Down the box, down into 4th. Little weird shimmy there. Turning, final, set the throttle here, lift, see, and then that's where it catches you out. The rear just loses all grip. It caught me there. It's a really kind of a weird corner as well, though. It's kind of an off camber. Wide. Get off of everything at that point. No penalty. Penalty of half a second. I'll take that penalty. So 4:23 on that last lap. 20 seconds down to top guy there. Albeit, I don't know what tires he's on, and of course I'm in a bone stock car, so it's going to be, it's going to be a bit remiss. But, out of... Let's go test the GT4. A car that's in this car's class. Look at that, beautifully done there. Love that corner. Yeah, let's go test the GT4 and see how that thing really stacks up to the C8 Corvette, because they're both in the same class. Hey Google, what is the average price of a Cayman GT4 or a 718 GT4? Okay, my Google there was malfunctioning, so let's see, because the GT4s, what are those going for these days? Excuse me, pulling up my cell phone right now. There's 718 GT4 for sale. Those are just 718. How much is GT4 though? Yeah, there's one near me right now for 125, 128, 130. So these would likely be cross-shopped. For sure, these would be cross-shopped. So let's go test that car real quick. Let's see what that one's like. Toyota, Porsche, right there. There you go. No hearts. And this one here is also just like the Corvette. It's or at least it should be. Let me double check. It has a computer in it. Okay. No other parts there. Okay, so it just has a race computer in there, but it's at 100%, so we're fine there. So we're gonna be back on the same tires. PP wise, this is interesting. So a 638 here compared to a C8, which is 642. So 638 to a 642. Interesting. And the C8 being 494 horsepower and 3,373 pounds. 3,300 pounds, 494 horsepower, 400. So it's there. Let's see what the Caymans like to drive. So far, I like this engine more. I like the way it sounds more. If it were like, wow. Now, granted, this is only a video game, and you can't get raw emotion out of it. You can't get raw feeling out of it. Like I don't know what it feels like to feel the materials, you know, playing a video game. But it does give you a very good look. Like, wow. I understand. This, to me, wow. Getting out of the C8 and instantly getting into this. The C8 might be faster in a straight line. But this can just look at that. Just throw it into the corner. Just, yeah, whatever. Just mental. Absolute mental. Now, once again, could it be? Okay, well, are we comparing the... We're not comparing the Cayman to the Stingray. We're comparing the GT4 to the Stingray. Or, I'm sorry, we're not comparing just the 718. We're comparing the GT4. So it's... But good Lord. It looks like the Cayman from 07, 06 that I drove, you know? It looks like it, but it isn't. It's just so much better. Look at this. Like, I braked way too early. I braked way too early for that corner. It just... Power is there. Everything is just there. Just goes and goes. Imagine like this thing with another 100 more horsepower. It just. So our outlap in the C8 was 423 before. Let's see where this one's at. Coming into the corner, beautifully done under the brakes. Yeah, it looks a little wobbly, but I assure you, I did not feel a little bit of lack of confidence. We were struggling with this corner in the C8 a bit. No issues there. This thing brakes better than the C8 for sure. Hands down, brakes better than the C8. Come on, pull. There we go. It turns in better than a C8. You really feel the weight savings in initial turn in, as well as approaching the corner, getting into the brakes, turning it in, tipping it into the corner there, hitting the apex, down the box here. And some of these corners I'm gonna be a little offline, which is, you know, it's normal for me. I'm not a professional gamer here or anything, but this thing is so well poised on the curbs. Tap the brakes there, and if you remember there, we had a little small little incident with the C8. Super well poised. You can't beat this. You simply can't. This is. And even if you make a mistake, Porsche doesn't care. The Porsche just doesn't care. Outlap, about the same. So in the C8, once again, I did a 423 on that outlap, and so we'll see where this does for the actual lap time. Taking that corner a little wrong. Definitely taking some of these corners wrong. Please don't critique my driving. Let's see what we do here. All right, let's go around the corner here. On left. Into a quick right. Beautifully done. Up in the fourth. Down the box again real quick. Tip it. Beautiful. Even though we lost a little bit of traction there, because if you look at the ground, a little wet now. So we lost a little bit of traction there, and the car just, it figured itself out. It's such a beautiful masterpiece. The way it's just so poised going through the corners, the way it's able to just, okay, yeah, I gotta do this, I gotta be here, I gotta do this, and then that's it. So we're gonna brake a little early. This section of track is definitely getting some weather in it. So, up at the box in the fourth, fifth, glide ourselves back over. Wow. What a car. Just what a car. What an absolute car. Hard on the brakes. I'm still not even getting the braking zones right. When I said the Corvette had lapped in the 420 something range, so we'll see it. I'll pay attention. We're still half a second off. Or excuse me, we're penalty of half a second, so we're going to be slowed down a little bit here. We also took that one penalty last lap, so let's see where we're at. Braking here, just so easy. God, a Porsche is just such a car. Yeah. See that sign right there? That tells you everything you need to know. You don't buy. You want a proper sports car to be on the track. You buy the Porsche. You want to look cool pulling up at work. Buy the C8. That's the way I would draw up the conclusion of this. The GT4 is hands down for this. For what we're doing right now, it's absolutely better. Hands down, better. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off the lap, and then that's gonna be it for this comparison. But let me know if you guys like this style of video, and you guys like to see something like this kind of going forward, and I absolutely don't mind doing it. So it's fun, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you.